Hey everybody, welcome back to Wise Up. So tonight we have White Privilege by Theo Vaughn and Alternative Christian Cuss Words by Tim Hawkins. You guys asked me to react to both, so here it is. Um, I I figured I would do both because, you know, I am most definitely a Christian. In I grew up in a hardcore Christian church. However, I'm a little more loose than everybody else, so I figured we'd balance it out. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Feel free to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what I should react to next.
So, I grew up in my neighborhood. We didn't have a lot of diversity in my neighborhood. Diversity is always people's talking about it. And we didn't have it. My neighborhood was poor black, poor white. That was our neighborhood. So I didn't feel any white privilege. I know some people had it, man. I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters. But I was 2 tank tops in the winter, okay? And I just didn't feel it. I wish I'd have had some white privilege, dude. Sign me up. But I didn't have it, man. It was just poor black kids, poor white kids, man. And my poor black friends would always be like, man, look what you did to us. And I'm like, dude, do you think I would do all that shit to y'all and then move right next door, bro? Now, we gonna split this plum or not, dog? We're in this together, man. It was hectic sometimes. Fighting with black kids is tough. I don't know if you ever fought a bunch of black dudes, but they win. They win, dude. Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold. And white kids are horrible too, man. It was just in poverty. It's just that's what's going on, man. And if you're a black guy and you feel like that's racially insensitive, then imagine you were fighting 5 white dudes in a cloud. Like, damn, this cloud is aggressive and accurate.
Oh gosh. Okay. That kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, yeah, that was really funny. I like him. I'm gonna have to check him out a little bit more. Um, Reason that made me feel a little bit better, there wasn't a whole lot of diversity in my town, but that's because in my particular town, um, we kind of grew up in like a small farming town, and so pretty much everybody was, uh, they were poor. The only difference was the fact that when we were growing up, we had a lot of trees. We were always told to pretty much just go chop them down, bring them into the house, and that was it. Because if we didn't have extra clothes, we just brought in excessive amounts of firewood, like lots and lots of firewood. But it makes me feel a little bit better that I didn't necessarily grow up with everything either, and I knew that other people didn't. I just didn't know what that looked like for everybody else. And it's not a glimpse on everything. It's not the whole perspective, but it's a little glimpse. It's one more little piece of the puzzle that you can kind of it goes to the whole puzzle. And then you can kind of get a whole perspective on what everybody else is feeling too. So I really appreciate that. I love that. But let's move on into alternative cuss words because I love Tim Hawkins. I just haven't heard him in a long time. Oh, by the way, she's not here necessarily reacting. she just really, really wanted to hear the comedy tonight. So, hello.
I think it's time we had some Christian cuss words. I don't think it's... Some of you are going with me and some of you aren't going with me on this one yet. Trust me, some Christian alternative cuss words that we could use when we needed them. And everything would be okay. Because we knew it had the holy stamp of approval. So a while back, I put out a Facebook post asking people for ideas of Christian cuss words. I got over 10,000 responses from you freaks. Now, none of these is for me. You can't put it on me. Over 10,000 from you bozos. It took me 2 weeks to go through them, and I whittled it down to about 100 or so Christian alternative cuss words that you could use. I haven't memorized it yet, but I'd like to recite it for you right now. So Christians, just take these and cuss up a storm.
Okay.
Listen up. Here we go. Shucks, rats, gadzooks, shizzle, toot.
Why is that funny?
Toot. Crapola. Which I guess is Spanish for crap. I don't know.
Okay.
Crapola. You almost stepped in crapola. Or it's the worst crayon color ever. Hey, who's got the crapola over here? Trying to draw a tree trunk. I need to stop taking my crapola. Holy moly, holy stinking moly, holy guacamole, holy mackerel, holy cow, holy smokes, holy buckets, buckethead, turd.
That one I heard a lot growing
You like
up.
turd, don't you, sir? You're gonna be using you some turd. Fiddlesticks, fiddle faddle, flippin'. Horse hockey, horse pucky. Horse feathers, horse patootie. Phooey, bull twinkie, shut the front door.
Okay, that's a really funny face. However, I love Christians. I am one of them. But y'all, we're weird. If this is what we're coming up with, and these are the best ones out of 10,000 responses, guys, we're weird. Really, just a little bit. Like, little lot. Little lot weird.
Okay. I didn't even know it was open.
Taking everything literally. That would be.
Criminy, criminantly, cripes. Good gravy, good grief. Great googly moogly. Great Caesar's ghost. H-E double hockey sticks.
Yeah.
Bleep.
That's so weird, are we?
That's all it says. Bleep. Ah, what the bleep? Hot toot. Whoa, that guy bleeped and he tooted. Wow, he is mad. That is one bleeping, tooting turd right over there. Son of a biscuit, son of a biscuit eater, son of a Baptist preacher, son of a bacon bit, son of a nutcracker, son of a motherless goat.
Son of a motherless goat and son of a motherless goat and son of a Baptist preacher. Those are my favorites so far. But that's only because if anybody's heard of if anybody knows what the Baptists are, that's funny. And if you're a Baptist and you can't laugh, I feel bad. Pretty sure God encourages laughter. That's how I'm getting away with this right now. I'm covering it under that.
That's not even possible. That is not biologically possible. Where's your mother? Anna! Mama! She gone!
You okay over there? Oh, I'm having trouble breathing too. It's okay. It's okay.
For heaven's sake. For the love of Pete. For Pete's sake. For crying out loud, jump in Jehoshaphat. Ooh, Jehoshaphat's mad. Calm down, Jehoshaphat. Both feet on the ground, Jeho. Jeho. Deep breath, J-Ho.
Oh gosh.
Raza, fraza, raza, fraza, raza, fraza, raza.
That was a little.
Crud. Crud muffin.
Hey, y'all wake up. Mama made crud muffins. You're going to miss the crud muffins. Get in here. I love Mama's crud muffins. Tall glass of milk and a crud muffin. Ain't no better way to start the day.
Gee Willikers, mother of pearl.
Shucky darn nerds. Perfect noggin.
Perfect Nugans. Guys, how weird are you people? I mean, I'm one of your people, but how weird are we people? Oh my gosh.
Cotton picking, heavens to Betsy. My Lanta.
Hey, pull
What
her
the
out.
hay, snot, bull snot, booger snot, fart knocker. Wow! What does that mean? Who's at the door, Daddy? Some fart knocker. Tell him to go away.
Now, Daddy said, go away, fart knocker. We don't want you here. He knew it was you by the way he's knocking, fart knocker.
Shut the front door, fart knocker. Ring the bell next time, fart knocker.
Who came up with that one?
Guess I'm a fart ringer now. Jeepers. Jeez Louise. Mother Frances, Judas Priest. Bob Saget, Pat Sajak.
Bob's. It's Bob Saget. I don't know who came up with that one, but that has got to be like, that is in the top 5 of my favorite that I've heard so far. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna start using. That was scary
Well, then why are you going to use it?
because it was fantastic.
Okay. Okay. From what we can remember by the end of this, we'll come up with our favorites.
That's genius, man. That's my favorite one. You stub your toe. Pat Sajak. Alex Trebek, what's going on around here? What the Bob Barker was that? Now I have a Wink Martindale on my toe. Sheesh. Booty. Shut your pie hole. When would you use that? Sir, shut your hole. You have pie in your hole. Shut your hole over the pie. Or I will cram a crud muffin right in your pie hole. I will. Don't think I won't do it, you turd. I will cram a muffin, a crud muffin in your hole that is filled with pie right now. And it's going to be a full hole.
We have the worst insults when you put them like that. Oh my gosh.
Kiss my grits.
Malarkey, doo-doo, caca, Bolshevik. That was close. That was closer than a fart knocker right there, wasn't it?
Gosh.
What the what? What the devil? Wingnut, ticked off, jackwagon.
Jackwagon.
Heck, shoot, dang, darn. Darn it, dad burn it, dag nabbit, consarn it, confound it, doggone it, dad blame it, dad gum it, dad blast it! And suck eggs. That's all I have so far, Christians. Take those. Cuss up a storm. Cuss like the wind.
Oh. Okay. What were your favorites?
Okay, so that one. But of course, if you say real cuss words and you just mumble it really, really fast, it kind of sounds like the same. But I also really love jackwagon
Okay.
and Son of a motherless goat. Yes. I love that. Oh, how many am I supposed to pick?
5.
5. Okay. I don't remember like any of them.
Okay, I'll come up with the last 2.
Six.
So the last 2, I'm going to fill in. I loved Judas Priest. And I think my all-time favorite one was Bob Saget. Why is that particular one so funny? Because if anybody watches Fuller House or watches the interviews, everybody's, or even just watches Bob Saget's comedy, everybody knows Bob Saget, although completely family oriented on the show, is known for being raunchy. Just absolutely 100% going at it. And I think that is freaking hilarious. I love it because that kind of encompasses, when you say Bob Saget, all the things you want to say that are inappropriate in front of the children. So if you stub your toe, what's wrong? Bob Saget. I might have to start saying that one. Anyways, guys, if you're not a Christian, feel free to go ahead and laugh at us. You know, life's not worth living if you can't laugh. And, you know, laugh at other people. Makes life more interesting. And if you are a Christian, guys, we're weird. We're just, don't even deny it. That was the best 100 out of 10,000, and they were weird. Okay? We're just weird. It's okay though. It's okay. Anyways, until next time, guys, feel free to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what I should react to next.